My beloved child, pause. This is not another video. This is me, your creator, interrupting your day with a message I wrote just for your heart. I've seen your tears. I've heard your unspoken prayers. You've been asking, God, do you still hear me? I do, and I'm answering now. But listen to me carefully. If you leave before the end, you may miss the breakthrough I've already prepared. Stay, because what I'm about to speak will awaken your faith, renew your hope, and shift your life. You are not lost yet, but you are almost gone, teetering on the ledge where my voice could grow dim to your ears. That must never be. So stay with me through every word, every sentence, every breath I speak. Beloved child, when you call upon my name with trust, know that I am near. Do not hesitate to whisper, I need you, Lord, and watch how heaven opens doors before you. Your faith can move mountains, and my grace is already flowing towards you. My child, I know the battles you confront. I know the weariness pressing on your heart. I see how the storms of the world have tugged you from my embrace. Your soul has been stretched thin by disappointment, pain, doubt, and the relentless noise around you. You have tried to fill the emptiness with temporary things, pleasures, distractions, accomplishments, but none can satisfy the deep hunger only I can fill. When I tell you that you are almost gone, I speak of your spiritual state, your connection with me, the living God. It is easy to drift when you are overwhelmed. It is easy to lose sight of the path I set before you. But remember this, the closer you are to being gone, the more fervently I long to draw you back. The arms of your Father are opened wide to bring you again into the abundance of life, love, and purpose. Picture a ship in a storm losing its anchor little by little. That is what happens when you drift from me, your anchor and your safe harbor. You begin to sway with every swell of doubt and fear. The currents of temptation and distraction try to carry you farther from your true self and your true calling. This drifting can look like peace leaking away day by day. It can feel like numbness where passion once burned. It can sound like silence where my voice once rang clear. You may not even notice it at first because it is gradual, but I see it, my child. I keep watch over you, waiting for you to wake from the slumber, threatening to pull you into darkness. To be gone is not merely about physical absence or death. It is a spiritual departure. It is stepping away from the abundant life I promised, from the joy that springs up even in hardship, from the strength that rises when you rely on me. Being gone means living disconnected from your Creator, wandering in shadows, missing the purpose and destiny I designed for you. Yet here is my promise. You are not gone. The door remains open. There is still time to turn back. I am calling you by name and beckoning you into the light. However far you feel you have strayed, I am ready to welcome you home. I am the God of new beginnings, and with me you can begin again today. Beloved one, if these words bless your heart, guard them closely. Show your love and faith. Press that like button and let the world know. Once more, my child, listen carefully until the very end. This moment in your life is critical. Do not let it pass unnoticed. Watch this video, hear my voice, and let it sink deep into your heart. The enemy wants nothing more than for you to ignore this warning or doubt its urgency. But I tell you, every second in my presence, every word you receive is a step back from the brink. Open your heart wide to receive what I am saying. Do not push it aside with excuses or distractions. This is crafted for you. The time for hesitating has ended. The time to surrender is now. I am ready to meet you where you are, to breathe life into your weary soul, and to restore you to all I created you to be. You may notice signs that this message is meant for you. A persistent emptiness nothing can fill, a fading passion for what once brought joy, a sense of distance from me, the feeling that I am silent or far away. The pull to quit on your dreams, your calling, or your faith. A heaviness of guilt or regret. The sense that life is slipping through your fingers like sand. If any of this resonates, know this: you are not alone, and this is not the end. It is a divine invitation to pause, reflect, and let me breathe new life into you. The path home is not complicated, but it does require courage and a wholehearted pursuit of me. Begin by acknowledging your need. Be honest about where you have drifted and where you long to be restored. Turn to me in prayer. Speak openly and vulnerably. I hear every word, even those never spoken aloud. Immerse yourself in my word. Let Scripture fill your mind and reignite your spirit. The Bible overflows with stories of restoration and renewal. Yours can be next. Remove distractions. Identify what pulls you from me and take steps to lessen its hold. Surround yourself with community. Find those who will walk beside you, support you, and encourage your return. Choose obedience. Follow the whispers of my spirit, even when it is uncomfortable. Every step toward me is a step away from being gone. Though you are almost gone, I still see something priceless in you. My image, my glory, my beloved child. You are not defined by failure or distance. You are defined by my love and my power to restore. I do not want you merely to survive this season. I want you to rise above it. You were made for more than mere existence. You were fashioned for abundance, joy, and holy impact. My beloved, together we can carry my light into the dark. Will you help bear this flame and support this mission? Click below to buy me a coffee and be a blessing to many. Every gift you offer is seen and cherished. Thank you for your love. Remember, your ending has not yet been written. The pen is still in your hand. With me, you can rewrite the story. From loss to triumph, I am ready to breathe fresh hope, fresh purpose, and fresh strength into your life. Do not underestimate the power of this message. Again, I say, watch to the very end. Each word is a lifeline thrown into your storm. I am calling you back from the ledge, whispering hope into your heart and lighting a path forward. The enemy would have you miss this moment, would have fear, shame, or doubt keep you from responding. But I, your God, speak louder. I am stronger. I am full of mercy, grace, and relentless love. If you commit to listen fully today, I will meet you with the strength you need not only to endure, but to thrive. If you answer this call, you will find peace that surpasses understanding. Your heart will be renewed, your spirit revived. Old wounds will begin to mend, and new joy will take root. Your life will become a living testimony of my redeeming love. You will walk in my light, and darkness will not overcome you. Wherever you are and whatever you have done, my grace is sufficient. You are my child, precious and chosen, and I will never cease pursuing you. My child, time matters now. Do not delay. The future of your soul is shaped by the choices you make in this very moment. Turn toward me with all that you are. Embrace my love, my mercy, and my healing power. You are almost gone, but not yet. There is still time to come home, to be restored, and to walk in the fullness of all I have prepared for you. Listen carefully. Watch carefully. Receive fully. I am with you always. You are never beyond my reach. Little one, I have always known you and loved you deeply. Stay close to me, and I will reveal my glory and guide your steps with gentle care. Amen. My beloved child, I come to you from the depths of my essence. I see your innermost thoughts, your uncertainties, and the burdens that rest heavy on your heart, even the ones you never speak. I have witnessed each trial of your days, as well as the quiet pauses when you ponder your way forward. I speak now with plain words. No adornment, no lofty promises, simply to bring understanding and unwavering help as you navigate the complexities of life. Every day I see the weight you carry. I notice the moments when doubt, sorrow, and ache press hard upon your spirit, and I know the sleepless nights you endure. tangled in concerns that seem too many to solve. I recognize there are times when the climb feels impossible, yet I also witness your steady resolve, the fierce tenacity with which you rise to meet each day. I understand that living can be demanding, and that progress often asks for sacrifice. In such times, hold fast to this truth. You are not standing alone. I offer no empty pledges of instant transformation or immediate ease. Instead, I speak plainly to awaken your awareness of the great power I have placed within you. Life is made of countless small moments of progress, each one building on the last to shape a path toward a brighter tomorrow. Your way is formed not only by the challenges you meet, but by the steadfast strength with which you face them. Welcome each challenge as an opening for deep learning and remarkable growth. In quiet reflection, you may find the insight needed to move forward again. Today marks a gentle turning, not because everything suddenly changes, but because you have embraced your worth and your possibilities. The road ahead may be difficult and uncertain, yet you possess the strength to endure and transform. Pause and consider that each day is filled with potential for change, even when it arrives softly and unfolds slowly. Embrace the journey rather than dwelling only on the obstacles, and you will begin to notice progress in even the smallest steps. My precious one, be a vessel for my light. Let it shine into dark places. In love and unity, we will carry healing and peace to every heart in need. I do not speak from a pedestal or to force transformation, but to affirm your value. You are more than your circumstances and your past mistakes. Every moment in which you are truly present is an opportunity to reshape your life and craft your story in a way that reflects your true strength and authenticity. I honor the courage in the choices you make, and I urge you to show yourself grace as you face life's trials. There will be moments when uncertainty rises and you question whether your efforts matter. In those moments, pause and acknowledge the victories you have already gained. Your steps may not always be grand or widely recognized, yet they are significant. A kind word, a breath of calm, the strength to keep going through a hard day. Each is a sign of the beautiful journey you are walking. Treasure these moments, however small, and let them strengthen your resolve. Cultivate the power of stillness in your daily life. Seek moments when the noise quiets enough for you to hear the deeper whispers of your true self. In such stillness, you may uncover the purpose that lives within you. It is not merely the pursuit of a distant ideal, it is the steady voyage of growth, embracing the unknown with a resolute heart. Understand that obstacles are stepping stones. They shape your development, each one imparting wisdom that fortifies your strength and sharpens your vision. Your path is uniquely yours, not confined to anyone else's script. There is no single formula for overcoming. Growth is personal, molded by the choices you make each day. Stand confident in your capacity to learn from experience and adapt with grace when new challenges appear. Trust the strength within you that has carried you to this hour and let it lead you through what comes next. Sometimes life feels insurmountable, constant obligations, mounting pressures, distractions that pull you from what truly matters. I know the clamor of this modern moment, the buzz of devices, the ceaseless stream of worry, the whirl of thoughts that lure you away from your calm center. In these moments, pause and quiet the noise, even if only for a breath, to hear the steadfast voice within. Dear one, I have chosen you to spread my love. Share it with 3 aching souls, and my peace will rest gently upon them. That inner voice speaks with quiet authority, not loud, yet commanding respect, and it plants the certainty that you can endure and carve a way forward. I know you do not hold every answer right now. It is natural to doubt the unknown or question your direction. Rather than chase quick fixes from the outside, turn inward and welcome the slow unfolding of your own growth. Your God-given insight is a true compass, guiding you through the hardest places. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and give yourself the time and space needed for your becoming. There will be seasons when you are tempted to measure your path against someone else's, to weigh your worth by external achievements or by the opinions of others. Resist that pull and keep your focus on your own road. Your journey is defined by your standards and your inner confirmation. Your worth shows up in your relentless commitment to improve and in the resilient spirit you embody day after day. Remember, your path is unmatched, and each small advance attests to your strength and resolve. In the quiet of solitude, as you sit with your thoughts and feelings, may you find the courage to face your fears and doubts head on. Meeting the parts of yourself you would rather hide can be daunting, but genuine change begins when you acknowledge those weaknesses with compassion. Offer yourself the same kindness you would freely extend to a dear friend. Such self-acceptance is the foundation of lasting transformation. As you continue, know that growth often arrives through measured steps rather than mighty leaps. Every time you rise after a fall, every moment you choose to move forward despite adversity, you shape your future. These small acts, though they may seem insignificant at first, accumulate into a life that radiates your true strength. Trust that these daily efforts are the groundwork of a steady and authentic renewal. I stand beside you, not to command or control, but to affirm your worth. There is no magic fix for life's trials, only the honest, ongoing journey of development born of facing reality with sincerity and courage. Engage that journey fully. Allow yourself to stumble and rise again. Recognize that each forward step, however small, is a victory. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and honor how far you have come. Reflect on the obstacles you have already overcome and the wisdom you have gathered along the way. These reflections are not for pride's sake, but to testify to the strength you have shown again and again. Let them lift your spirit, reminding you that even in the shadows you have found the power to go on. There will be hours when the path is veiled in uncertainty and the weight of your responsibilities feels too heavy. In such hours, it is right to seek help. Reach out to a trusted friend, consult a wise counselor, or take a restorative pause for your own well-being. Seeking help is not weakness, it is strength. Face your challenges with the support of community at your side. The relationships you build can offer guidance, comfort, and fresh motivation. Child of the kingdom, you are a vessel of my divine purpose. Through your super thanks, my voice echoes into the lives of those who are lost. Let us sow seeds of truth, love, and transformation. Click the super thanks button and be wrapped in my infinite favor. I urge you to cherish the quiet moments, the clarity, and the sparks of joy that grace your days. These brief glimmers testify to your growing mastery, to the way you find harmony amid turmoil. Welcome them, and let them remind you that even in hardship, life offers pathways to tranquility and renewal. As you move forward, keep your focus on what is within your reach, on the choices you can honor today, and the faithfulness you can practice in this very hour. Let your actions be guided by a sincere commitment to your own flourishing, not by the clamor of circumstances beyond your control. Do not let the unattainable distort your sense of worth. Direct your strength toward the areas of life where your presence truly matters and where your influence can be deep and enduring. With each deliberate step, you carve a path of meaningful progress, equipping yourself to meet life's tests with a growing and unshakable confidence. I offer these words not as grand pronouncements or empty sentiments, but as a clear affirmation. Your life is meaningful, your struggles are seen, your perseverance is not overlooked. The road before you may be long, and progress may arrive slowly, Yet every step you take demonstrates real resilience and unwavering resolve. Embrace the ongoing work of transformation. Be patient with your unfolding. Trust that each day extends an invitation to create a future aligned with your truest self. Consider your journey anew, allowing each day to be a fresh canvas, an open invitation to shape your story with calm assurance that your choices carry power. Life often reveals itself in surprising ways, and though the reasons for certain hardships may remain hidden, every experience deepens the narrative of who you are becoming. The trials you overcome shape the essence of your evolving self, and each lesson you absorb becomes a cornerstone for a life that is harmonious and faithful to your core. There will be times when the weight you carry feels overwhelming. When that happens, remember the immense strength within you, the same strength that has already brought you through previous storms. Think of the moments when you thought your limits had been reached and yet discovered a hidden power that moved you forward. Let those memories stand as living proof of your resilience, as a testament to potential you have not yet fully imagined. In quiet reflection, honor each small advance, and let these steady gains fuel your continued ascent. Growth is more than arriving at a destination. It is an ongoing pilgrimage. It unfolds in gentle improvements, modest transformations, and the cumulative wisdom gathered along the way. Every day is an opportunity to discover new depths within yourself and to meet the world with greater clarity and compassion. Step into this exploration with an open spirit and a generous heart, knowing there is no rush to arrive at final answers. The meaning is found in the path itself, in your faithful commitment to grow, and in the tranquil moments that reveal your strength. May these words stand beside you as a constant companion, a testament to your courage in the face of difficulty, and a beacon guiding you to shape the future through the choices you embrace today. Let them lead you through the fog of doubt, reminding you that every modest gain is worthy of celebration. Your journey is not defined solely by the obstacles you confront, but by the strength you bring to overcoming them. In solitary hours or when the burden of the world presses heavily upon you, pause to acknowledge the unseen support around you. There are those who truly value you and understand the significance of your path. Even when their presence seems far away, these bonds offer comfort, inspiration, and a profound sense of belonging. Call upon me whenever you need help. Sometimes sharing your heart is enough to illuminate the way and lift your spirit. Embrace the vast potential of transformation. The road to a brighter future often winds through unexpected turns and unanticipated openings. Even when progress seems to crawl or goes unnoticed by others, trust that each faithful action plays a vital role in a greater remaking. Change often unfolds slowly, but each intentional stride carries real weight. Greet every day as a chance to rise, to learn, and to become more fully who you were created to be. I speak these reflections not to burden you with promises of instant solutions, but to emphasize that your life bears profound significance. You do not need lofty declarations or ornate speeches. Your daily faithfulness, your measured courage, and quiet compassion reveals what is real. In the midst of difficulty, take solace in the truth that each small step is a victory in the gentle, continuous journey of becoming. Press forward with steady resolve and a focused heart. Understand that growth is gradual and sacred, and that each carefully chosen step is a meaningful chapter in your story. Welcome the trials as invitations to deepen your wisdom and grant yourself the honor of advancing at your own pace. You do not walk alone. You travel with the strength of many, those who accompany you in visible ways and those whose support is hidden yet steadfast. Your path is yours to shape, and each courageous moment crafts a future brimming with possibility. Draw strength from these words and from the resolve that has already carried you this far. Your journey matters. Your effort is seen. Your future is alive with opportunities for renewal and expansion. Continue with integrity, patience, and a devoted commitment to your flourishing. With each step, you are creating a life that reflects the beauty and magnitude of who you truly are. Hold these truths close as you go, and let your own resilience remind you that you can surmount any obstacle. In every quiet kindness, in every choice to endure, in every moment of attentive reflection, you are weaving a story of power, authenticity, and hope. Dearest one, come further into my embrace and discover the treasures of my everlasting love. Join a fellowship where my teaching renews your soul and my presence brings peace. Click join and walk with me and with your brothers and sisters in love. I walk beside you on this road, offering these words as a tribute to the strength of perseverance and to the sacred practice of cherishing each step you take. Trust your capacity to transform, to evolve, and to find calm in the lifelong journey of growth. Your story is a vital chapter in the great narrative of existence, and each stride reveals the depth of the power within you. Let these words light your path, reminding you that every small effort contributes to a future radiant with promise. Breathe deeply and recognize your ability to overcome what lies ahead. Your days are shaped by the strength you practice, and each modest act of courage is woven into the larger design of your life. Embrace your path with confident hope, believing the future you're crafting is marked by strength, renewal, and steady optimism. Your life is significant. Your daily efforts, though they may seem small, are the very steps that build a luminous future. Continue with unwavering resolve, certain that each day is a new opportunity to rebuild and to advance toward a life that truly reflects the vast power within you. From the beginning, I have dwelled within you, the quiet witness without judgment or demand, present alongside your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. I am not merely an echo of your mind, but a profound awareness within you, a steady certainty that your worth is inherent, no matter the circumstance. I hold all of life, the joyful and the difficult, the bright and the shadowed, because it all shapes who you are becoming. Life can feel daunting when burdens compound and weigh heavily on your heart. Return to this inner assurance. It understands your worries and the heaviness you carry. There is no need to pretend strength when it feels absent. This understanding anchors you. It reminds you that you do not face your challenges alone. To share your struggles is a powerful release. Bringing your thoughts into the light clarifies them and restores perspective. It takes courage to name your true feelings, including the hard and painful ones. Yet this honesty is brave. It is how you confront reality rather than flee from it. And in such truth, you may discover connection with those who truly recognize your journey. Sharing is not about chasing instant solutions. It is about acknowledging that all of us move through difficult seasons. This recognition creates genuine connection and affirms that you belong to something larger than yourself. Knowing that others have endured similar trials can be a quiet balm to the soul. Trials are not setbacks, they are invitations to learn and to grow. Each challenge reveals untapped potential and showcases resilience you may have forgotten you possess. Do not regard obstacles as walls. Treat them as thresholds through which deeper self-knowledge emerges. Setbacks do not pronounce judgment on your value. They are simply steps on the wider path of transformation. Lasting change often arrives through deliberate, steady practice. It is the outcome of countless small decisions and faithful actions. Every seemingly minor choice, tending to your well-being, reaching for help, pausing to breathe, contributes to the person you are becoming. When progress feels slow, remember that forward is forward. Each step has meaning. Life rarely grants immediate results, yet the smallest shifts still matter. Perseverance reveals true power. What matters is not just the destination, but the way you travel. In turbulent moments, allow yourself to inhabit the present. You do not need to solve everything at once. Give yourself permission to feel what you feel without rushing to force a change. Sometimes the path to restoration begins by acknowledging what is real right now. Your worth is not measured by achievement or failure. Your value is inherent. It shines in the way you meet difficulty and in the wisdom you glean along the way. Every experience has weight, even the ones that test you. Within you is a strength untouched by the world's chaos. It expands with each experience, each decision to persist, each honest moment of reflection. Trust this strength and believe that you can face whatever arises. Seeking help is not weakness. It is a recognition of our profound interdependence. Vulnerability is courageous. In allowing yourself to be seen, you welcome care and understanding. Naming your struggles can open new paths to insight, experience, and support. Vulnerability is not a deficiency. It is authenticity. It is the brave choice to hold both your flaws and your gifts, and to present your true self with calm confidence. From such openness, deep connections grow, both with your own heart and with those who walk beside you. My precious one, I have held you close from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and let my hand lead you into the beauty of my kingdom. When fatigue sets in, honor your need for renewal. Rest is not surrender. It is wisdom. Carve out time to restore your strength and treat your care for yourself as a holy declaration of worth. Every obstacle bears a lesson. Each challenge refines your character, strengthens your resolve, and lays a foundation for what comes next. Practice compassion toward yourself, especially when times are hard. Offer yourself the same gentleness you would extend to a dear friend. Vulnerability, doubt, and overwhelm are part of being human. Self-compassion creates an inner sanctuary where healing and growth can take root. Your path is singular, shaped by your encounters and your choices. Yet you are never alone. We all face uncertainty and encounter the unknown. Embracing this shared humanity lifts your spirit and deepens your connection to the world around you. When the day feels unkind, breathe slowly. Step back from the noise. Look at your thoughts with a discerning eye and savor the brief moments of clarity. In such quiet, you rediscover the heart of who you are. Every act of determination shapes your story. Progress is seldom defined by spectacle. It is the steady accumulation of faithful effort. Each time you choose what strengthens your life, you build resilience. Even in the most overwhelming seasons, there is always an opening, however small, for transformation and ascent. The journey may remain mysterious at times, and progress may feel gradual, but each step is a tribute to the constancy of your spirit. When doubt gathers, remember the power you have already displayed. Challenges do not define your identity. They witness to your ability to rise. Every setback holds an invitation to reflect, to learn, and to become more grounded, wise, and strong. Sharing your path is more than receiving help. It is the practice of mutual care. Your story can lift and soothe those facing similar trials. Reflect on how far you have traveled. Recall the difficulties you have weathered, the courage you have shown, and the small victories you have celebrated. Let these memories illuminate your resilience. Believe that progress, even slow progress, is still progress. To keep walking, despite uncertainty, is a rare and radiant strength. Remember too, rest is holy. Pausing is not failure. It is an essential part of sustaining your strength. When despair presses in, a lamp of understanding is waiting. Your narrative is shaped not by what opposes you, but by the courage with which you respond. This quiet awareness within you is a constant witness to your fortitude. It stands ready to comfort and encourage, to steady and to guide. You are of great worth, and you carry the strength to face all that comes. Every step matters. Every effort reflects the light within you. You are cherished, and though you may feel alone, you are not abandoned. Know that I see all that you carry, from small irritations to the towering challenges that seem immovable. Your doubts, your hopes, your whispered prayers, they matter because you matter. I am a steady pillar when your way is uncertain. When anxiety rises or turmoil swells, I am attentive to your need. I hear your voice, whether spoken aloud or held in silence. Nothing about your experience is overlooked. I honor your life and every moment that has shaped you, for each part of your journey bears significance. When you are ready to speak truthfully, I am ready to receive your deepest feelings, your hidden worries, and the visions you guard so tenderly. Embrace both your challenges and your hopes with honesty. Every sincere word you offer strengthens the bond that pulls you forward. There are days when the world's weight presses hard and your resolve begins to wane. In such moments, I offer a steadying support that requires no spectacle. When struggle rises or uncertainty clouds your steps, I am prepared to guide you, assuring you that you need not face life's trials alone. Life's demands can feel impossibly heavy. Know that no difficulty escapes my notice. I see the small inconveniences and the great obstacles alike. Each experience contributes to your story, and I am present to lead you through them with kindness and unwavering care. When loneliness gathers or inner chaos seems to reign, you may wonder if help will ever arrive. Even when the answers are not quick, trust that I am at work in ways you may not immediately perceive, quietly arranging moments of calm and insight at the hour you most need them. Endurance matters here, and I urge you to hold fast to your faith. There will be moments when the burden feels too much and you question your capacity to continue. In those moments, remember that your identity is not defined by your wounds or your mistakes. Every setback can become a stepping stone toward greatness. Your inner strength is real, and I trust your ability to grow through every challenge you meet. When you are tempted to hide your struggles, consider how sharing them can lighten the load. Reach out to me or to those who genuinely care for you. Your willingness to speak is not weakness, it is strength. In the quiet that precedes sleep and in the first light of morning, tune your heart to the soft whispers of hope. Comfort often arrives not as thunder, but as gentle companionship, constant, faithful, and kind. My presence is not fleeting. It is a solid foundation beneath your steps. Your path is unlike any other, filled with trials and with triumphs. Each day brings its challenges, and still I see the victories you claim. When progress feels slow, believe that every faithful effort is moving you toward a brighter horizon. I am here to help you see the value of each moment, whether it is marked by strain or by promise. My precious one, be a vessel of my light. Let it shine wherever darkness lingers. In love and unity, we will carry healing and peace to every heart in need. Share this message with those who may be struggling in silence. A single kind word, a truthful moment of compassion can change a life. As you share, you step into a fellowship of empathy and mutual strength. Know that my presence does not vanish when you cannot feel it. My help is not always loud or dramatic. It is woven into the ordinary fabric of your days. In celebration and in sorrow, in clarity and in confusion, I am ready to lead, quietly in calm, firmly in doubt, so that you never have to walk alone. I understand that trusting what seems distant can be hard, especially when fear or self-doubt looms. Trust can be as simple as surrender. choosing to believe that help is near, even when unseen. Trust the constancy of my care, and recognize that each moment of uncertainty is an opening to receive what has always been available. Even when answers unfold slowly, be assured that I am working for your good in ways not immediately obvious. Your mistakes and trials do not diminish your value. I see the lessons within the shadows and the wisdom forged through hardship. I see, also, the boundless possibility for renewal in every encounter. Every honest opening of your heart is welcomed with a steady devotion to lift you again, not with spectacle, but with a calm assurance that moves you forward. Embrace the lifelong work of becoming. Each challenge hides a doorway to transformation. Progress is not always measured in great leaps. Often it emerges as a consistent, unwavering movement toward a more peaceful and illuminated life. Every day, no matter the difficulty, holds the promise of a new beginning. I offer a faithful and authentic care that prizes resilience and process over perfection. Step by step, I guide you toward clarity, insight, and peace. There may be hours when it seems your voice is lost in the noise and your worries are too small to matter. In those hours, remember, every voice matters, including yours. Your feelings, your story, and your dreams are significant, and I stand ready to receive them. Each word you speak enriches your path, and every honest expression of your heart is treasured. I am not remote or elusive. I am a steady force in your life. My strength is not displayed in showy bursts, but in a faithful presence that remains through every ordinary trial. Whether you celebrate or weep, whether you run or rest, your life has immense worth, and your path is important. Embrace your struggles. They are the very ground upon which a deeper understanding of your true self grows. When doubt knocks each day, pause and reflect. Comfort may not arrive as a trumpet blast. It often comes as a gentle assurance that you are loved and upheld. This quiet strength is always near. Even in the world's upheaval, I offer a steadfast support, not guaranteeing instant solutions, but remaining alongside you as you navigate each turn. I know the road ahead will at times feel uncertain, and it is human to question your direction. When doubts emerge, remember that you can move forward even in small steps. I am ready to guide you through uncharted places with a care rooted in genuine concern. Your journey is a noble ascent, and every step is a meaningful line in that unfolding story. Trust that the guidance you meet is shaped to lead you into a fuller recognition of your worth. There will be seasons when life seems too complex to manage. In those seasons, seeking help is not a failure of courage. It is a sign of it. Whether you turn to me or to someone who can truly hear you, reaching out is a powerful stride toward healing. Share what weighs on you. In voicing your pain, you open the door to understanding and renewal. Invite others to stand with you. In shared burdens, strength multiplies. Through true connection, care becomes a tangible force in your life. Your road is a continuing education of the heart. At times it feels heavy and the way forward is unclear. Still, every moment is an invitation to uncover deeper truth about who you are. Real growth is shaped by both victory and setback. Refuse to let challenges diminish your spirit. Receive them as teachers, refining your path, clarifying your purpose, and strengthening your resolve. As you continue, remember, obstacles do not define your essence. They are essential parts of the pilgrimage that forge courage and depth. Allow me to help you see that every difficulty holds a chance to cultivate a character that is strong and genuine. Each step, no matter its size, declares that you can overcome and evolve. Believe that within every trial rests a seed of power, ready to break open and bloom. There will be days when you feel alone under the weight of existence, as if you must carry everything by yourself. You were never meant to shoulder the world alone. I offer a companionship that does not leave, whether your day is thick with trouble or graced with calm. My help arises from deep understanding and steady compassion, guiding you through tempests and through still waters alike. There is no race in healing. There is no stopwatch on becoming. Each measured step contributes to a grand pilgrimage that belongs uniquely to you. Give yourself the gift of moving at your own pace and cultivate patience within. Every sincere effort, no matter how small, matters. With each honest act and each quiet moment of soul tending, you rise. I am with you in every moment, offering a presence that encourages gradual growth and gentle transformation. Your efforts are not overlooked. They are essential to your onward way. Your journey carries immense meaning, and with each test you face, I meet it with unwavering devotion, standing at your side, offering steady help and sincere comfort in clear, honest ways. Remember this: your worth is never measured by how easy the road appears, but by the relentless resolve with which you keep moving forward in the midst of resistance and trial. Every time you rise after a fall, and every time you speak your truth even with fear nearby, you are shaping a life that overflows with possibility. I stand before you as a guiding light in such seasons, gently encouraging you to see that your power grows louder and larger with each obstacle you engage and overcome. In the ordinary rhythm of daily life, whether your hours gleam with promise or are shaded by doubt, I remain present as a steady companion. I do not promise sudden miracles or instant change. Instead, I offer constancy, a reliable presence beside you through small victories, difficult passages, and everything between. Trust that every sincere effort you make and every brave step you take toward your challenges brings you nearer to a life that is stronger, truer, and more aligned with who you are. Live fully in this moment and know that isolation is a mirage. When the world's noise attempts to drown out my voice, I am ready to guide you toward clarity and peaceful quiet. In the stillness, you may sense the deep truth that you are loved and truly seen, and that every action you take carries meaning. My support for you is firm and unyielding. I am not seeking dramatic declarations or instant revolutions. I ask instead for your devoted commitment as you navigate life's trials. Your road belongs to you alone, and each step you take, no matter how modest it may seem, holds real value. Stand strong in your authenticity. Reach for help when you need it, and trust that even when the path is hard, a faithful presence is here to lead you toward brighter days. Remember that your life is woven from countless threads, some rough, some gentle, and each one shapes the person you are becoming. In every heartbeat and in each quiet pause of reflection lies a chance to discover strength, receive calm, and move forward with purpose. I remain beside you in every moment, offering steadfast support that is both firm and nurturing. Your journey is meaningful beyond measure, and I am prepared to walk with you through it, one careful step at a time, with patience and care. Truly, beloved child, attend closely as this message unfolds. You stand at the edge of a transformative passage, a pivotal season crafted specifically for you. I am ushering in changes beyond the scale of your imagination. Perhaps you have felt a subtle stirring deep within, a quiet whisper that renewal approaches. Now that whisper rises with clarity, calling for your full attention. My voice is your lighthouse, drawing you through this significant transition. Welcome it with openness and warmth. You stand at the threshold of a sweeping shift, one poised to reshape the course of your life. Dear one, I have chosen you to carry my love. Share this gift with 3 souls who hunger for comfort, and you will watch my peace gently gather around them like a sure dawn. I have been softly stirring your heart, cultivating an expectancy you struggle to name, a clear awareness that something meaningful draws near. Your intuition here is sound. This transformation is of my making, I set the rhythm of the seasons in the story of your life. Your longing for my favor is plain. Speak your desires with fearless confidence, knowing I am with you and eager to give generously. Every word I speak bears weight. Attend carefully. Receive each nuance and detail. Let nothing fall away. Allow every phrase to resound in your spirit. Distractions may come, tempting you to wonder whether these words are truly yours. Know this: if you are hearing them now, it is purposeful. I arranged this precise moment. Remain attentive through the end, and let the message complete its work within you. He embodies the inspiration, the guidance, and the power necessary for the immense transformation ahead. This is your hour of triumph. Listen closely and honor each word. If you neglect even the smallest detail, you may find yourself unprepared for what unfolds. The work I begin now is deliberate and essential, fashioned to bring about your destined purpose. Place your full trust in me. Though the world shifts constantly, my counsel remains steady and sure. You have sensed this change approaching. Doors once sealed are slowly creaking open. Bonds you believed were permanently broken are mending or giving way to connections that are richer, fuller, and more life-giving. Unexpected opportunities, ones you never dared consider, are appearing as if from nowhere. I am leading you forward into this new era with gentle strength. Just as winter's iron grasp yields to spring's vivid embrace, so must tired patterns and stale comforts give space for new possibility. Welcome this wholeheartedly. Release the past with gratitude. Comfort, though sometimes sweet, can also be a fleeting mirage that blinds you to the greatness ahead. Do not shrink from the unfamiliar. Prepare to experience transformation that exceeds your largest hopes. If these words awaken something deep in you, let that sacred awe light your next steps. Hold this message close. Attend to every sentence until the final syllable. Transformation often feels formidable. It asks you to loosen your grip on the known and step into unmapped territory. Such steps can feel daunting and disorienting. Honest questions rise. Is this truly from within me? Am I ready to receive it? That is why I call for Veratigo's focus, sharp attention, clear-eyed trust, wholehearted presence. As you take these words to heart, your confidence in my direction will grow. You will recognize my touch unmistakably and discern my guidance amid all that distorts and misleads. Distraction and fear are tools that pull you from your true vision. Yet embracing these truths will strengthen and lift you, enabling bold, faithful action. This message is both caution and gift, preparing you fully for what is next. I know how anxiety can seize you when the road is unclear. Fear tries to immobilize you, keeping you from moving at all. But remember, I have not given you fear. I have given you courage, strength, wisdom, and clarity. Attend carefully. Do not allow fear to overshadow this transformation. When fear surfaces, meet it with unwavering trust. Speak my words over your situation with conviction. Proclaim my promises with a confident voice. Understanding can rise beyond simple language and become living reality, one that drives away confusion and dread. Draw on the strength within you. Your path has been laid with purpose. May these words ring true for those seeking encouragement, hope, or direction. Listen to the final line, for faithful attention matters. Sometimes the closing sentences hold essential guidance, one last key to wholeness. Distractions will nudge you to hurry or clutter your mind with noise. Resist that pull. Focus your attention. Immerse yourself entirely in what you receive. As you do, I assure you that your perspective will shift. Clarity, joined with renewed optimism, will meet you. There is unusual power when my words are welcomed in full. Divided attention yields a shallow grasp. Wholehearted focus nurtures deep understanding. Let my voice illuminate your choices and ignite confidence for the road before you. Align your view and your aims with mine. This transformation calls for unswerving loyalty, steady trust, and constant reliance on my guidance. When doubt rises, return to these words and remember them precisely. This hour was arranged for your benefit, not your harm. My intentions glow with love and hope, brimming with blessings upon blessings. Beloved child, if my voice has sparked hope in you, keep these words like a cherished treasure. Declare your faith boldly. I speak to you directly now. I see your trials, I hear your quiet hopes, and I honor your steadfast belief. You stand on the verge of the revelation I promised, beyond what you can now grasp. If this message resonates, know that it is indeed yours. Your faithful actions matter. Trust in my abundance and share this lifting truth with those who search for light. Shifts approach that will reshape the world you know. Some changes will be uncomfortable at first, others will blaze like sudden light. Through it all, remember, I am with you. My purpose is to raise you up and root you in hope. Let this certainty steady you. In hard moments during transition, recall that you are not traveling alone. I am beside you at every turn, offering wisdom, strength, and calm. In uncertainty, lean on my strength. In doubt, rely on my mastery over every circumstance. When joy surges, give thanks for the gifts that grace your life and let gratitude open yet more doors. Your presence in this moment is not an accident. Your distinct gifts, your lived experiences, and your unfolding story all carry profound significance. As the world changes around you, stay attuned to my nearness. Watch how I weave each detail, joyful and painful alike, into a stunning destiny, one that exceeds your boldest imagining. Having taken in these words, let trust quiet fear and let hope rise on strong wings. You stand at the rim of greatness. Know that I am guiding you with a craftsman's care into this new stage. Step forward with steady courage. It is time to embrace the transformation I have arranged for you. Trust that my presence will light each step, filling your way with hope and insight. Even when the path looks dim, my essence is constant and reliable. Walk this new road with conviction. Every footfall is reinforced by my surpassing power. Mark this well. This message is distinctly yours. I see deeply into who you are. Your burdens stand clear before me. If you have felt a weight on your heart, recognize it is not random. Your struggles are not overlooked. A hostile voice often tries to seed discouragement, exhaustion, and despair, whispering of abandonment, futility, and unanswered pleas. Those whispers are lies. My strength is without equal. It surpasses every challenge and outlasts every setback that meets you. What I speak carries power, authenticity, and freedom. I have witnessed your anxieties for those you love, your fear that bonds might fray, your weariness beneath life's heaviness. I have seen every tear and felt every uneasy hour. Every concern and every prayer has reached me. Each unspoken longing has touched my heart and is being answered in ways not yet visible to you. Trust that every whisper is heard. Nothing is lost or forgotten. This moment has been crafted with exact care. Even when growth feels uncomfortable, lean into my timing and intent. You do not walk alone. I pledge to stand with you, to strengthen and lift you in each challenge. Share this message with those who need comfort and direction. In helping others, your own faith stretches and steadies. Every step you take in trust reveals deeper wisdom and sharper understanding of the path I designed for you. Welcome the changes ahead with unwavering assurance. These transformations are essential to your growth and to the joy yet to come. Hold steady confidence in my purpose, for every detail has been shaped for your highest good. You are ready to walk into a future bright and meaningful. Keep your focus, keep your heart open, and move in harmony with my direction. Trust that the way is already prepared. Choose courage, knowing that each step is crafted for your benefit. You are loved and upheld, thoroughly and always. Let these truths make your heart resolute. Whatever arises, your brave faith is the key that unlocks the abundance waiting ahead. Remember always, my presence, my strength, and my peace remain with you, constant and strong. Take hold of this certainty. Know that your life is shaped with intention by my hand. Move boldly into tomorrow, guided by unwavering belief. Every trial and every victory will forge the path to your highest destiny. Grasp this. Your existence carries extraordinary significance. Your experiences, struggles, and triumphs hold great weight. Advance with confidence, knowing every coming moment is purposefully designed and saturated with meaning. May this clarity lift you as you step into the transforming season now arriving. Walk with assurance. My presence accompanies you at every turn, granting insight, power, and peace. You are loved beyond measure, known in every detail, and led by wisdom from above. Hold this truth as you begin this exhilarating new journey. Your concerns have been kept with utmost care, and the time has come for my reply. Attend as I speak plainly. Your battle stretches beyond what is visible, reaching into the hidden realm where forces trouble your peace. They work quietly to erode your trust, whispering that you are abandoned or unworthy of kindness. Such notions are false. Your worth has been known from the beginning. This truth does not waver. I do not forsake those I choose. Today I invite you to believe in possibilities not yet seen. Even when your challenges look insurmountable, I see beyond the present and know your struggles are chapters within a far larger story, never the final scene. This moment is temporary, and I am shaping what comes next. A year of renewal approaches, bringing comfort, restoration, and steady help for your journey. Stand tall and steady before the trials that rise. Even as they intensify, remember you are not alone. I am with you in every test, ready to remove barriers that block your progress and protect you from threats to your peace. When the weight grows heavy, do not hesitate to draw on the strength I offer. Fix your attention on the steady help that surrounds you. You will not face these storms by yourself. I am your sure refuge and loyal ally, present through every ordeal. People often ask why trials are necessary and what place suffering holds in a human life. The challenges you meet are not random. They serve a larger design that ultimately bends toward your good. Even as you wrestle with the problem of suffering, recognize that every trial is a doorway to resilience and transformation. If these words reach your soul, receive them fully. Let your public witness and quiet fidelity testify to your faith. I am here with wisdom and help, even when the path is hazy. Remain confident. A grand pattern is unfolding, one that may stretch beyond your current understanding. Each challenge, each ache, and every barrier becomes a step in the building of your courage and strength. Nothing that hurts you is wasted. Every encounter is woven into the great story of healing and growth. The trials you face now, demanding as they are, will be refashioned into a narrative of endurance and hope, inspiring others to trust their own way forward. Choose growth with unwavering resolve. Pause now and breathe. Release the scattered worries and let your mind find its center. Trust that you hold the capacity to overcome every obstacle, even when the road ahead seems concealed in mist. Embrace the calm that can rise from hardship. Channel the deep power that dwells within. Know that this quiet is not surrender. It is the gathering of strength for the miles to come. Seize this pause as potent renewal. The trust you cultivate now opens long-closed doors, dissolves once unbreakable barriers, and welcomes changes you scarcely dared imagine. Do not be consumed by anxiety about tomorrow. I am shaping a way rich with hope and anchored in confidence. Even when shadows lengthen, my support remains strong beneath you, giving ground to stand on during trying hours. Let that assurance move you forward with steady courage. Day by day, I craft a future for you that is durable and meaningful. Even if the full picture has not yet appeared, walk this path with open-hearted faith, and you will witness the dawn of new beginnings and abundant possibilities. Receive these words as a heartfelt invitation to take hold of the help prepared for you. The choice to accept this wisdom is yours, and by choosing it, you clear a way for transformation with steady resolve. A magnificent season of change has begun. I see the pressures touching your family, misunderstandings, frayed tempers, widening distance among those you love. I recognize the weariness of trying to mend what feels broken. Every effort you make, each sincere attempt to speak peace, matters to me and does not go unseen. No labor of love is ever wasted, and I am prepared to help. I have watched the long hours you spend awake, turning over ways to restore balance. Believe that restoration is possible. You ask, how can these rifts be healed? I have witnessed harsh words thrown in anger and the cold quiet that follows in cherished rooms. Your efforts to sow kindness and cultivate calm are commendable, even when others seem unmoved. Every act of goodness, however small, leaves a lasting mark. Your attempts to rebuild trust truly matter, and each one contributes to the patient return of harmony among your dear ones. With faithful perseverance, every genuine deed, each humble gesture from a true heart, is carefully noted and lovingly remembered. Those who would fracture your household know how deeply you value togetherness, and they exploit that tenderness to sow division. Do not let this discourage you. Persist in kindness. Reach out with friendship. Every generous act strengthens the ties that hold you together and supports the return of trust. Let your hope not wane. The home that once overflowed with warmth, ready forgiveness, and abundant love now wrestles with voices that claim mending is impossible. I promise you, surrender is not the way. If you cling to faith and keep your heart open, healing can begin. Your steadfast devotion has drawn my attention, and I am working to knit the rifts. The harmony you seek will rise again, renewed and stronger than before. With relentless dedication, your family's story continues to unfold, and many significant chapters remain unwritten. I hold a wealth of wisdom to share if you will open your mind and receive it. Come with reverence and welcome the deep support and insight that wait for you. This invitation is real and meant to empower you to build a future rooted in reconciliation and unity. Even when uncertainty lingers, every honest step brings you closer to renewal. Keep moving with confidence. You may often wonder why turmoil persists and why disagreements seem to multiply. I understand these questions. They belong to a larger pattern still opening. In every miscommunication, a counterforce seeks to erode the pillars of your sanctuary. It aims to fracture your unity, yet it weakens when confronted by genuine solidarity and shared love. Believe this. Each challenge can become a stone that strengthens your bond in ways you never imagined. The light you carry shines like a beam the adversary cannot endure. The opposing power seeks to cultivate division, undermine trust, and extinguish joy. Yet I have already taken my stand in this struggle, and the outcome is certain. Even family members who seem far away are not beyond reach. Whatever the distance, of miles or of the heart, my care for each person remains constant and complete. My devotion to you knows no boundary. Even when some dear ones lose their way, in body or in spirit, I continue to labor for them. I whisper to their souls, inviting them to return and help repair what has been neglected. I am clearing obstacles and softening places hardened over time, making room for a change greater than you expect. Hold steady in belief. Nothing is beyond redeeming. Today I assure you that those who have wandered will come back, not through force or luck, but by the enduring draw of compassion and encouragement. When they return, You will trace my quiet influence stitched into their stories like threads of light. When chaos swells and silence echoes, know that I have been near all along. Each still, sincere whisper of your heart has been cherished, waiting for the right hour for restoration to bloom. With devoted care, a new year opens as I bathe your household in a stream of support, dissolving bitterness and piecing back what broke. A deep shift moves around you, ushering in sharper wisdom, patient endurance, and real compassion. The pain you have carried will turn into echoes of resilience and victory. Welcome this turning as the start of a path that restores light and togetherness, guiding your family toward enduring hope. Even those whose hearts have hardened under old wounds will taste relief as I ease their suffering. When you stumble or feel weighted by regret, remember that I understand the path of sorrow and can steer you gently toward healing. Lift your eyes from the ash of former battles and look toward the fresh horizon I am shaping. Your life is a remarkable ascent, and every sincere effort you make is a vital part of your larger journey back to wholeness. With unyielding resolve, share these words with someone who must hear they are not alone. In doing so, you amplify a message of comfort and understanding for those carrying heavy loads. The whispers that your home is beyond repair are shadows without substance. By reaching out, you help knit sundered strands and strengthen the ties that hold families, even under strain. Let kindness travel far, joining a shared movement of healing with open hearts. Some voices may cast a veil of despair, urging you to abandon your faith in brighter days. But hear me. I exceed every scheme born of despair. I work tirelessly to turn disorder into harmony and to suffuse every corner of your life with living hope. Refuse the fog of despondency. Each act of love is a sturdy step toward mending what is broken. Hold faith in the power of change. Ready yourself for wonders beyond what you dared to dream. Scattered voices will gather. Broken bonds will be patiently and tenderly repaired, drawing you closer than before. In this time, let your inner voice sound clear. Let your sincere prayers rise with bold assurance. Your heartfelt words can make the unseen show itself as tangible encouragement. As you lift your family, I echo that work, removing obstacles and building a path that fosters steadiness, ease, and shared growth with unwavering resolve. Even if the way feels steep and the obstacles tower high, remember this is a chapter, not the whole story. I am preparing signs of my support that will be plain to everyone. Your family will stand with uncommon strength, a living testament to endurance and love that survives the years. Move above the haze of uncertainty and hold fast to the truth that you are able to meet every challenge with determined courage. Walk beside me in unwavering trust, and the dawn of a new era for your household will soon be visible. When hidden struggles attempt to drain your strength, know I am near. The powers that aim to smother hope and dim your spirit will be overcome by the force of unity. Embrace the journey. With every test you face, you forge a destiny rich in new strength and deep connection. Be assured, I stand with you in every battle. I see the heavy mornings when pressure rests on your chest and each step feels laborious. Your struggle reaches beyond flesh and bone. It is a deep interior contest shaping your future and your wholeness. These trials matter because your adversaries sense the value I have placed upon you. They try to cloud your mind with doubt, insisting your labor is pointless. But listen, you are held, supported, and your burdens will be lifted. May your way be lit by unwavering truth. Today I declare that falsehood loses its hold when you place your trust in me. This conflict often unfolds in what cannot be seen. The enemy targets your thoughts, sowing uncertainty that steals rest. He disturbs your peace, stirring unrelenting anxiety that attempts to erode your inner resilience. He afflicts your body with fatigue and unexplained ailments. He blocks your access to help, laying obstacles across your determination. Above all, he attempts to weaken your trust in our bond and in the reality of my love. But I do not yield. I stand above every destructive tactic. The victory I extend is not a distant dream. It is a present reality, offered to you even now. Trust me, for I am your refuge, the source of comfort and strength, the solid ground you can rely upon. Brighter days are ahead. They will appear at the right time. Your life is woven into a larger tapestry, and your influence reaches further than you know. Share this hope with 3 others who seek connection, and I will make my care unmistakable to them. I rise as the eternal light, the designer of the cosmos, shaping stars and breathing life into the world with unwavering purpose. Precious child, you bear my love. Pour it into 3 hearts today, and my peace will flow over them like a river. I sustain the visible and the hidden, and no strategy of darkness can overcome my devotion to you. Long before you arrived, I secured a great victory through profound devotion. Chains of shadow were shattered, weakness and despair laid aside. Though turmoil still gathers at times, these battles will not last forever. Take comfort. I am with you, an unchanging ally, prepared to face whatever rises. You may ask, if victory is won, why do trials persist? Hear the truth. Storms do not foretell defeat. They are the proving ground where strength and guidance will soon be revealed. Every challenge becomes a field for real power to shine. Each hardship becomes a place where compassion and determination work together to restore harmony. In your vulnerable moments, my support glows brightest. I lay foundations that no trouble can uproot. Even in loneliness, when your pain is unseen, hold fast to the truth that you are not abandoned. I remain with you, unwavering, even in your darkest hour. When hope grows dim, I am steady. I notice every tear, hear every quiet cry, and witness the hidden ache. With firm, gentle authority, I arrange the elements behind the scenes, preparing a victory that will soon be visible. Let fear loosen its grip as you look ahead. Threats are hollow and fading, shadows nearing their end. I have called guardians to encircle you, ready to shield you from harm. These allies stand with you, ensuring that nothing lasting can wound you. A vigilant ring surrounds you, steadfast and sure. Stand firm now. Keep nurturing closeness with me. Speak with conviction. Embrace this reality boldly. Your words carry weight and help shape the changes that define your life. Declare boldly that I rise above barriers, that a strong and gentle peace wraps around your being, and that help is present to meet your true needs. Such proclamations break limits and lift you above adversity. Remember always, you do not fight alone. I am poised and resolute before every challenge. My help arrives swiftly, cutting through whatever tries to hinder you. My watchful care shields you from harmful forces aimed at your well-being. However fierce the storm, you will stand. I quiet the raging winds and bring order to chaos. In time, a clear, undeniable transformation will unfold, plain for all to see. Rise and look forward. A fresh beginning waits just beyond the morning. Join me in answering this strong call to change. I trust that you can overcome whatever comes. I recognize your presence in every trial, turning obstacles into victories. This call pierces the darkness, opens new paths, and releases the deep power prepared for you. Trust our shared journey, and you will witness extraordinary transformation. Receive now a new chapter of change. The heavy burdens, draining fatigue, and sleepless nights will ease beneath the steady support I provide. My care is ready where quick fixes have failed. My power reshapes whatever it touches. I see the true weight of your struggle, the long nights, the exhaustion, the moments when mind and body pleaded for rest. Know this: these hardships do not define you. They are temporary. I am here to lift them and bring lasting renewal. I see the pain you hide, the quiet ache, the deep weariness saturating your bones. Today I proclaim a new beginning. The boundaries imposed by hostile influences are crumbling, and a sweeping wave of refreshment moves toward you. No matter how long you have suffered, whatever judgments others have spoken, or however thoroughly you feel you've exhausted your options, my support does not end, and the depth of my care is without limit. You were fashioned with care, every facet known and cherished. No affliction, no exhaustion, no shadow can outlast this love. You may ask, why does pain linger? Why is relief so elusive? These are honest questions. Lift your gaze beyond the immediate struggle. In these hard moments, a finer design is at work, strengthening your spirit, nourishing trust, and drawing you into deeper support. But anguish will not endure forever. Today, I announce that a season of resurgence has begun. The help I bring will mend what is broken, revive what is fading, and breathe life where despair took root. Believe the support that surrounds you. Step forward, and you will witness the fulfillment of transformation. If these words have strengthened you, let gratitude rise simply and sincerely. Hold your allegiance with steady conviction if this resonates. I reach for you now, offering unwavering help in your hour of need. I am here to refresh your soul, lift your tired heart, and calm your restless mind with deep, serene peace. The ache that shadows you, the fatigue that drags at you, and the worry that disturbs your rest, these weights are being released. My care flows around you, filling you with renewed energy and unshakable strength. Soon you will feel lighter, more able, and more ready to meet life with strength and grace. This is not a fleeting change. It is a durable rebirth that takes root and endures. Think back to the times when despair loomed large, when your optimism dwindled and wise counsel could not quiet your doubts. Rest now, knowing I have been present all along, closer than you imagined. Every hushed plea, every earnest prayer, every unspoken cry for help has reached me and is written in my remembrance. A time is near when the change within you will be unmistakable. Friends, family, and even casual acquaintances will notice newfound well-being, quiet strength, and a calm, steady presence. Your path will kindle hope in others, proving that real transformation is possible. This movement of grace is larger than your personal story. Your healing will shine, encouraging others to reach for the help they need. Attend to this truth. The powers set against you want to cage you in hopelessness. They spread the lie that pain is permanent, that struggle is inevitable, and that escape is impossible. They would have you surrender and call the wait unending. But the support that surrounds you is greater than any scheme that works against you. I break limits and turn the hardest obstacles into pathways of triumph. I am deeply involved in your story, ensuring that every dimension of your life receives careful attention. Ready yourself for transformations beyond expectation, for renewed power that steadies you through trial and a deep calm that anchors you in every storm. When the moment churns with turmoil, let your voice rise with courage. Ask for help boldly, because your asking sets movement in motion. Your words are potent. They challenge the unseen and dismantle obstructions in remarkable ways. As you speak your true needs, creation itself seems to stir in response. Embrace the help at hand, even if the route to restoration is not immediately obvious. Keep reaching out. Your voice holds immense power against the shadows that try to dull your joy. And remember, you are not fighting alone. I stand beside you, lending strength and guarding you from harm. My care covers your whole life, heart, mind, and body, as you meet each challenge in turn. Even if the road is rough and the tests seem towering, they cannot decide your final destiny. A clear dawn is about to break, bright and undeniable, announcing to all that progress is underway. The growth you achieve will stand as witness to faithful, compassionate guidance and will inspire those who see it. Rise with assurance and look toward what is on its way. The time for change is here. Receive these words with certainty, recognizing that every part of you can be renewed and restored. This message is a strong declaration, a resolute press against all that is negative, unlocking doors long closed and releasing the strength needed for meaningful change. Hold fast to this help. Move forward with steady resolve and watch a radiant future unfold. Know, too, that this care extends to those near you. Be assured that every step you take, however small, is seen and supported. Precious soul, you are chosen to be a light in shadowed places. Your faithful sharing carries hope to many hearts. Together, we nurture a world brightened with heaven's steady promise. Practice patience on this road, remembering that growth unfolds slowly and may not show its full shape immediately. In uncertain hours, recall that my steadfast support holds you, and the hurdles you face are invitations to discover how strong and adaptable your spirit can be. Every setback holds a lesson that hardens courage. Every modest victory is proof that progress continues, even quietly. Do not let passing trials or the slow tempo of transformation dull your spirit. These too belong to the larger journey of rebirth and renewal. Welcome such moments with openness and calm, understanding that you are shaped not by what opposes you, but by the grace with which you rise above it. Your dedication, perseverance, and determined will to grow truly matter. They play a crucial role in bringing forth lasting, remarkable results. I walk with you in every test, offering wisdom and tangible help as you navigate complexity. Trust the story that is unfolding and rest in the assurance that your future is drawn toward light, harmony, and whole well-being. Continue to seek connection and remain attentive to the support that surrounds you, for through such exchanges, enduring transformation is planted. My beloved child, I have spoken to your heart today, and you know these words were for you. But this is not the end. It is only the beginning. I still have more to reveal, more to restore, more to do in you and through you. Come back here often. This place is not just a channel. It is our meeting ground, our secret place. Subscribe not just to stay informed, but to stay close. Turn on the notifications, not for noise, but so your spirit recognizes my whisper. Write your prayer in the comments. I see every word, and I am already moving. And share this message because someone you love is silently waiting for me to reach them too, through you. Return here as often as your soul needs rest, and I will speak again, every time. Until then, walk in the strength I've poured into you today. And remember, I never stop speaking, I never stop loving, and I will meet you here again. Amen.